All right, y'all. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. We about to get into it. Apologies 1,000 times over, as this was supposed to be a Mother's Day stream. So without further ado, we gonna get into it for you. Frequency up in this piece. Let's do this, Cletus.
This is a DJ Soul Search production.
Happy Mother. 10 Mother's Day. And welcome to the dopest E.P on YouTube, where tonight, Resilience reaps rewards. Sienna's dreams of capturing the Frequency Women's title are now one step closer to reality. She steps into the ring, toe-to-toe with Lil Bobcat, in a decisive Beat My Champion match. Will her aspirations ascend, or will they be dashed on the canvas? Stay tuned.
Hello, fans of Frequency. It's Zack Wolfinstiener here. You might have seen my latest chirp. Not on my watch. Quite the statement. Well, it's all about Tyson Watt's shocking title loss at Frequency Reborn. Not the outcome we expected, right? But I'm not standing by and watching Tyson's potential go to waste. So, I fired back, challenging him to a contest that could change everything. Here's the deal. It's a best 2 out of 3 series between me and Tyson. And there's a twist: if I win even one match, the series ends immediately. And the stakes? May Sean will have to turn over her managerial rights of Tyson to yours truly. Tyson needs a manager who can steer his career back to the top, and I am the man for that job.
Vic Vega here, and this is a frequency medical update. Sienna has suffered a dislocated shoulder due to this horrific fall that we witnessed earlier an undisclosed amount of time. But since Bad Girl Jill felt the need to make her unofficial return tonight, I'm throwing her in the first bout against Lil Bobcat for the Frequency Women's Championship, and that matchup begins right about now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Extreme Alliance Zone Women's Championship.
Ooh, that still ain't
This
down
is a
low
DJ
enough.
Soul Search production.
The crowd jumping, roaring here in Emporia, Kansas, not too far away from where Lil Bobcat grew up. And speaking of Lil Bobcat, we give you your Frequency Women's Champ, Lil Bobcat. Yeah!
Making her way to the ring from Wichita, Kansas, the Extreme Alliance Zone Women's Champion, Lil Bobcat.
Yeah, she's been holding on to that one since September. But her recent activities include heckling Fendi and Shark Girl D with the aid of Caesar.
This is a DJ Soul Search production.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown,
Jill has got the joint jumping up in this piece as she has made an emphatic comeback earlier by putting out Sienna. And her last bout, which you just saw, she earned her way, or should I say her right, to be #1 contender, placing herself in this spot at this very moment. One hell of a contest indeed in your first bout here tonight on Frequency, baby. Let's do this.
introducing the challenger from parts unknown, Bad Girl Mills. And her opponent from Wichita, Kansas, the Extreme Alliance Zone Women's Champion, Lil Bobcat.
I don't care if you like them, I love them. I don't care what their persona or their attitude is. I'm ever so proud when my champion step foot in the ring. Anyhow, we get ready to get down to brass tacks. Jill, the rightful #1 contender, put out the stand-in #1 contender earlier in the, wait a minute, hold on. Sienna making her way towards the ring after that horrific fall that she suffered earlier on in the live stream. Oh yeah. Oh, Cletus just told me that ambient scream that you heard during my medical alert was actually Sienna popping her shoulder back into place so she can contend here tonight. And I ain't saying nothing about them making their own matches, but this is star power. Indeed, so mum is a word from the fellow GM. All right, party people, Emporia, Kansas about to get a treat here. In the early going. Big Vega here as we welcome you to Frequency. Apologies on not going on yesterday. Had a full weekend indeed. Graduations, Mother's Day, relatives visiting. So about 8:30, 9 o'clock, you know, my body smacked me upside the head and said, lay it down, little hoe, lay it down. Speaking of lay it down, everybody on their back. The Lil Bobcat standing tall. And this is a triple threat elimination match. And from the early feel of it, it's one of them type of matches where if you execute a move, you better be ready to receive one. Nice power slam by Sienna. That shoulder does not seem to be bothering her at the point of this contest. As she focuses in on her nemesis, Jill, and now downs Lil Bobcat, the champ. Sienna coming out with a vengeance. Taking full grasp of this opportunity to become a brand new Frequency Women's Champion. But into the rail and she goes by the current champ, Lil Bobcat, who seems to be having none of that. As she blocks Jill's attempt to smash her head on the trash can and gives Jill a dose. I told you, get a move off, somebody comes right behind you and executes one. What I love about these triple threat elimination matchup. All ladies back into the ring. As Sienna goes for a early pinfall on bad girl Jill. It's all for nothing, and Lil Bobcat capitalizes on Sienna. I told you, out of nowhere, Jill hits Lil Bobcat, and then Sienna momentarily tangled up with Jill. And Lil Bobcat takes control. Nice swinging neck breaker as she goes for the cover on Jill, but it's all for naught, and Sienna puts down the champ and goes back to her nemesis, bad girl Jill. But as she gets that one off, Lil Bobcat, the champ, catches her in a bad way and has a giant in the corner, but she works her way out of it momentarily, only to be put back up and had him tree trunk. Legs of hers worked on by Lil Bobcat, and from behind, Jill introducing a sledgehammer into the contest to the midsection of the champion, and now to her fellow challenger, Jill going to work with that sledgehammer. Lil Bobcat grabs a hold of her arm and finally separates Jill from that sledgehammer. Nice float over DDT on my beloved Barter by the champ, who is then thrown into the rails by Sienna. Power slam. I thought she was going to hit her with that table suspended like that. That would have been awesome. But the AI logic is getting sillier as we go on. Small package by Lil Bobcat in a 2 count on Sienna. Jill tries to step in, but the champ, well alert, an attempted assault. Now them two back and forth, and Sienna gets a hold of the sledgehammer, and she's swinging for everything got a couple of licks in before she was tripped with that drop toe hold. Hold on a second. Little Bobcat with the arm bar on that left shoulder of Sienna. And she taps out. My beloved Barta has to hit the showers as the champ focuses on that wounded arm and sends Sienna packing. Now it's down to brass tack. The true #1 contender going up against the true champ. Northern Lights by Little Bobcat. On Little Bobcat by bad girl Jill. And now she goes back to the trash can she once had. What the heck was that, Jill? At least bring the trash can over there with you. I guess not. Why use a trash can when you got the ring post to aid you in the destruction of your adversary? Nice roundhouse kick. And Jill goes for the end all here in the first bout. Only a 2 count by the challenger as she lies in wait for a Little Bobcat to rise. And Kabaya with the go to sleep by the bag face lady that goes for the cover. And the resilience of the champion shining through in the form of kicking out it at 2 3/4. And now Jill goes back to her trusted weapon of choice, that sledgehammer. Shades of an old school Hunter Hearst Helmsley. But the champ definitely takes offense to that and gets up with a flurry of offense and goes for what I thought would be a weapon in that trash can, but she drops it, catches Jill with the fisherman suplex outside of the ring, and now a butterfly to follow it up. Suplexes from here to Texas, given to you via Little Bobcat on Bad Girl Jill. And now an arm DDT and being wrenched by the submission artist, Little Bobcat. And now Little Bobcat's turn to stand and wait for Jill to arise. No, one more time. Back to the left arm of Bad Girl Jill. Maybe she knows something that we don't know about that arm. And she's on it once again in the same move that sent Sienna to the showers. She now has her final competitor in it, and just like that, no, she didn't tap out. Jill breaks up out of that with her resilience. But Little Bobcat with the finisher goes for the pinfall. And just like that in your first bout, party people, it's a wrap.
This is a DJ Soul Search production.
Here is your winner, and still Extreme Alliance Zone Women's Champion, Little Bobcat.
Successful title defense by Little Bobcat here. Our resilience reaps reward, read them, and weep. Our next contest, we get our first look at Killer T since becoming the Mad Hood platform champion next on Frequency.
contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Maximum Male Models from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Team Raw Love Ladies.
Speaking of ladies, I always give y'all instructions on how to contain yourself when this man or his homeboy is in the building. T-Ron kicked the crap out of El Nemo the last time he was in a solo bout.
This is a DJ Soul Search production.
Coming in at 4-4. And there he is, your manhood champion.
And his opponent from Biloxi, Mississippi, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Extreme Alliance Zone Men's Champion, Crusher T.
Yeah, Killer T defeated Tyson Watts back last month on the 20th to become our brand new manhood platform champion. Our first male request ever on this channel as a WE.E.P creator, a wrestling independent creation. Man, I will never call the wrestlers I spend time on and create calls again. It's disrespectful anyway to be told. And that champ is the first one to take control over T-Ron. T-Ron, who has made his claim to fame with the tag team Eye Candy. The pretty boys of the roster. And they're also successful dating coaches as well. Most notable battles against the non-select guys. You know, the dudes that chicks overlook. Anyway, you can't overlook this lengthy vertical suplex being executed by T-Ron on the champ. And the youngster has taken over. As he goes to the top rope. Not too confident on this distance. So he comes down and downs the champ with a clothesline. And another suplex. And the champ wants a little distance. And out of the ring we go. A veteran move by going outside, knowing the rookie would follow. And T-Ron. And now feeling the wrath of our brand new champ. I called him a rookie. No, that was a rookie mistake. T-Ron, no rookie. Been on our roster for 2 years. Held the Midwest territory and the Call Valley at one time. Even this tag partner, great tag team indeed. But this season, they're going to get a lot more solo bouts. Nice cabbage suplex by T-Ron. As the ladies stand in awe, they're throwing everything from phone numbers to hotel keys on the floor as T-Ron is in the building. Got me wondering what the hell would they be throwing up if Champ was in the ring. Anyhow, speaking of in the ring, and T-Ron, he's still dominating the champion. Nice STO, but as I speak, the champ with a boot to the grill that goes for a quick cover. It's a 1 count. And the champ coming back alive only to be stifled. by T-Ron. Impressive showing by this young man thus far. Who would have think that he'd be taking a champion head on, toe to toe, mano a mano, like this? Has Killer T been on a shelf too long? Heck no, it's only been 2 weeks. You better not be rusty. But from the looks of it, maybe he should have ate a better diet or something before he got in the ring, because he's getting mopped up by T-Ron, most notably a tag team competitor. T-Ron and developed some skills from somewhere, because he's giving it to the champion in spite of what the match actually looks like right now. And the champ right on cue with the Biloxi bomb and goes for the cover on T-Ron. And the resilient youngster kicks out, and Killer T gives it to the crowd here in Emporia. Leg drop by the champion, and up jumps T-Ron back into the clutches of the champ. On the apron is the wrong place to be when in the presence of Killer T. But how quickly the tide is reversed by T-Ron, and then reversed again by Killer T. I think the champ is finally tapped into a sense of urgency and made a brief comeback, but back comes T-Ron with control in this match. Elbow to the grill of Killer T, and another one across the chest. And T-Ron goes for the cover, and he shows why he's most notably for a tag team competitor. Poor positioning, rookie-like mistake, as he should have went for the pin there with another mistake, but Killer T has enough presence of mind to roll out of the ring and grab himself a breather while T-Ron amps up the frequency. Once again, back in the champ's territory. He's a dirty fighter indeed, and the ladies scream a big sigh of despair as T-Ron is now flowing spaghetti sauce from that gorgeous forehead of his. Killer T done busted him open like a can of biscuits. And T-Ron is leaking all over the dang on arena. The champ showing no mercy on the young man as he is hitting with everything inside and outside of the ring. And T-Ron's back up and into the arms of Killer T. Killer T with the emphatic elbow. Running style in the corner and comes off the ropes. And his T-Ron with a leg drop and goes for the cover. Could this be the end? Yes, it is. Party people say rap like that. Killer T victorious over T-Ron. Like they always say at the end of NBA and college basketball games, this match was a lot closer than the result showed. You know what I'm saying? T-Ron gave my man Killer T a run for his money, but the end result, the champion victorious here tonight on Frequency.
Arkansas, weighing in at 240 pounds, Zack Wolf and Steiner.
Yeah, our social media platform, Chirp, has only been around for about a week, but it has stirred up some controversy, to say the least. Wolfinstiener lost, even though he wasn't pinned in his last contest. Anyway, more about Chirp. I don't disagree with what Wolfinstiener says, especially with a record of 11-4. All he said was if Tyson Watts was managed by him, he would not have lost that championship.
And his opponent from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 279 pounds, the Hunter Tyson Watts.
Yeah, former manhood platform champion says he's gonna beat some sense into Wolfinstiener. Like I said in a previous live stream, you never know how somebody's gonna take something that you post on social media. Might take it as a slight or something. And I've analyzed and I can't really see what the Wolf said that was inadequate, a lie, a falsehood, a half-truth. The Wolf gets results. Whether he manages you or he's wrestling against or with you, he's not here with a record of 11-4 for no reason, party people. The bell tolled in our main event. What is on the line here? Well, if Wolfinstiener wins any matches before the series is over with, Tyson Watts has to fall under his managerial guidance, which stirs up a pot of whole lot as Mayshawn not only manages Tyson Watts, but his wife as well. And Mayshawn also doubles back as an in-ring competitor on occasion. So it's one big kerfuffle, to say the least. It don't look like the Wolf is going to be getting any victories here tonight. As I speak, the tide turns. And Wolfinstiener, originally from Little Rock, Arkansas, but he did that DNA deal and found that he has English roots. And since then, he's been partaking in his newly found heritage. Nice move by the Wolf with that modified arm lock on Watts. I have no doubt that the Wolf is not only a good manager, but he's a pretty great in-ring competitor, to say the least. On display for you right now with the naked choke to the former champion. That's the former Big Dog champion, not Devil's Blood or anything like that he's doing that too. Anyway, we saw a whole lot of that tonight, haven't we? The champs getting the business, or should I say the upper echelon getting the business brought to them. But like in earlier contests, the cream of the crop always shines through. Nice toes and boots to the face of Wolfinstiener. Watts. Dominating for a second, but the Wolf comes back. Elbow to the chest. And once again, Watts is reeling. Knee drop. And another elbow drop. The Wolf breaking down Tyson Watts. He's targeting that chest area by Tyson. Trying to whip him into the ring. No avail. Almost a count out for the Wolf. Sneaky tactic by the Wolf don't pay off. As Watts back in the ring. And Fireman's carry position. Rope hang by Watts on the Wolf. And he goes for it. And it's only a 1 count. Wolfinstiener still in this one. Still a glimmer of hope for the Wolf. But with power bombs and power moves like that from Watts, I can sense that the end is near for Zachariah Wolfinstiener. Drop to earth by Tyson Watts. He's climbing the top rope, but the Wolf catches him with a punch, and Tyson misses. And the Wolf gets back on him, sets him up for that cross arm neck breaker. The one that has finished off many opponents in its execution, and it goes down to a 2 count. But the Wolf back up. Energetic as ever as stand on the former champ. As Tyson at this moment has no response to the onslaught. Except for there. Gave him a second, a window of opportunity to rope hang Wolfinstiener once again. And now the big splash by the former champ. Go ahead, close the curtain. Shut the door on the Wolf. Second one, and goes for it. But the Wolf kicks out again. I admire the Wolf. He's just like a wolf. He'd rather starve himself than to make a mistake. Tyson Watts about to set him up for something, but the Wolf takes his finisher and gets him into an arm lock. Now he's going for that upper right shoulder of Watts. Almost had him for a 2 count. And now he's setting line and wait, ready to use that stolen finisher. Goodbye with the cross arm neck breaker on Watts in the center of the ring, and the Wolf goes for the cover. Whoa! Shock the world. 1 zip in the series is a Wolf. And you know what that means right off the bat. Mason has to up Herman Nigeria rights to Tyson Watts over to Wolfinstiener. Hell of a way to end this one, party people, as the Wolf comes away with a brand new client. I'm absolutely speechless on a victory. The Wolf over Tyson Watts has to be considered an upset. Anyhow, we'll see how this relationship buds in the future. But until now, we will see you next bell time. Vic Vega, and thank you for tuning in to this edition of Frequency and Mad Apologies, as it was supposed to drop yesterday. Hence, the reason for the Happy Mother's Day in the beginning. And we are the home where every view is viral. We feel we're not entitled to your viewership, but when you give it to us, it is deeply appreciated. And remember, every day above ground is a good day because you are here, able to still be in the fight, able to carve yourself a brand new reality in this effed up world that we are living in. Until next time, peace. Wwe 2.24. Cletus, what is your problem, man? You should have got this to me. Anyway, World E-Fed Ethic Practices WE.E.P Board to Vic Vega, General Manager, directed to enforce ethical standards and sanction Killer T